Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I thought of covering about personal response questions and this is what I get to hear from my students, okay? यार मुझे ना इसमें मार्क्स ही नहीं आते हैं, कैसे स्कोर करें, पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्स क्वेश्चन क्या होता है, मुझे ना बिल्कुल नहीं आते हैं. So I thought that let me now answer this particular problem so that I can really help all of you, because this is a mandatory question in your literature paper whether you are in CBSE or whether you are in ICSE. So how do you actually nail such answers? First of all, mugging will not help. Okay, if you learn your answers and if you think that by learning and mugging up I can really score well in my personal response questions, I'm sorry, it really won't help. Why? Because these are thought-provoking questions. Thought-provoking means question which will actually trigger your thought process, which will make you think, was the author correct? Did the poet do a good job? Or did the protagonist take the correct decision? So these are, are thought-provoking questions and which will actually get your thought process working. And the examiner wants to see that are you able to think creatively or not? Are you able to make a decision or not? Do you have those decisive powers or not? That's the reason, they ask you such questions. And now such questions are mandatory. So how do you start? First of all, giving you very clear-cut tips so that, you can actually do it very smoothly. So basically the first thing that you do is give a brief summary of the lesson in 1 or 2 sentences, not more than that. Don't go and repeat the entire story which all of you usually do in your exam papers. Just give the brief summary in 1 or 2 sentences, means basically talking about highlighting the theme of the lesson. Okay. The next thing is your reaction. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think the poet is correct? Do you think the protagonist has done a good job? Is he really brave? Your reaction. So yes or no. Alright. And the third thing is, why do you decide to react in this way? Why you decide to agree? Like obviously, you cannot say, yeah, I agree and finish off your answer. Because every decision that we take has to be justified. So whether you agree and whether you disagree, remember to justify your points in a logical manner. Okay, it should be sensible. Alright. And after that, when you are giving the reaction or when you're justifying, connect your points to the moral or the theme of the lesson. Now, whenever you're preparing your literature questions, you all know that every lesson has a theme. Every lesson can even have more than one theme. Okay, so you need to be very clear about those themes, and this is where you can connect your themes with the answers. Also, in personal response question, we never under-explain. Like we never finish off in 1 or 2 lines. Yes, I agree. Chalo ho gaya. No, it's not like that, right? You have to over-explain as much as possible in 5, 6, 7 sentences. Okay, even more than that. If you think the marks is like 6 marks or more than 5 marks, you have to over-explain. But again, over-explaining doesn't mean that you repeat. जो first line में लिखा वही last line में भी लिख दिया. No, every sentence should be fresh with a new idea. Alright, so this is how you can nail your personal response questions, and many are still wondering, right, that is it really possible to score full marks in such answers? Is it really possible to get full marks in a literature paper? Well, let me tell you, if you're still having doubt, please go and watch this video. I have clearly stated that yes, it is possible to get a 100 on 100 in literature if you follow these steps. So those who haven't watched, do it right now. And yes, if you think that this video is really going to give you some idea about such questions, go and hit the subscribe button and give it a like. I don't know why you all are not subscribing also, because when I see, as I say, when I see the data, I see that non-subscribed people are more and subscribed people are less. So that means you all are watching but you all are not subscribing. So please try to subscribe, and nothing, I mean, it won't happen anything to me, but it is going to give me a boost. It really makes me feel happy, because of course we all are putting a lot of hard work in preparing and giving you the content and trying to help you. Okay, so yes, if possible, do subscribe and do like this video and share it with your friend who needs help. Okay, bye bye, see you again.